Hello everyone, hopefully it stays. Oh no, I'm trying to get it to set somewhere where I haven't actually had it at, so I got my phone up. Today is February 3rd, so welcome. Thank you for viewing our video, and I just hope you guys enjoy this one. So today it's just going to be kind of my to-do list for today on being a Monday. So I've already done our dishes because I did not do them last night. I just was too tired. And I finished up the second row on the rabbit blanket. My goal was to have it done yesterday, but that didn't work out because my glasses ended up dying on me, which was fine. So I had them charged and they're ready and set to go today. So then I think I'm going to do another video of the rabbit blanket after I get this video done and decide that this is what I'm going to be doing for today. So my to-do list was to get that done, the rabbit blanket, at least to the point of, you see that little flame right there? It's these incense. They're a couple years old and they're having a hard time burning completely through, but I figured instead of buying candles, I want to go ahead and burn all these first. And then incense are a lot cheaper than a candle. And then you can just burn them when you want. They do make the house smell much better. But anyways, I've got laundry to do, so I've already got a load in the washer washing right now while I'm going to go out and do chores. I'm running a little behind on chores right now because I just tried to get that done, and then I talked to Billy on his lunch break, and that's all good to go. I asked him what he wanted for dinner. He said spaghetti. So I've got his stuff out for him to be made tonight, and then I've got his 1 pound of his burger in the sink thawing out. So I'll get that done. I still have enough chicken Alfredo broccoli that I have made myself gluten-free. I've got a nice size plate on that, and then I'll finish that tonight while he eats his spaghetti, and then we'll go from there. I still have not ate lunch yet. I've had my IT and my mushroom wellness, and then when I come back in, I'll have to start the pot again so I could drink my immunity stuff and get that done and over with, so that's in me. But other than that, today we're supposed to be around 50. And with all of our weather that we've had the last week, we still have snow on the ground, believe it or not. And our driveway is an ice rink. Yesterday when we were walking down to the truck to leave to go get rabbit pellets in the evening, I thank the Lord because Billy was hanging on to me and I slipped pretty good and almost went backwards, and I would have busted my head for sure if he wouldn't have been holding me. But I'm very thankful for my husband. I really am. He's an amazing man, and I really couldn't ask for anything any better than what I've ever had with him. I mean, I've been in 2 other relationships, one being married and one being like out of high school and stuff, and that was with my first daughter. Her parent, who she's never even seen besides at birth, but other than that, that was I thought that I was going to marry him, but that didn't work out, obviously, and then I ended up marrying my 2 kids that I had with my first husband, and I was with him for 15 years, and I just prayed and prayed and prayed to God because I was in a pretty abusive, mentally and physically, relationship with him, and it wasn't great. I thought to myself the last time he was ever going to put his hands on me was the week that I left him. So I ended up talking to our pastor, and I told him about what was going on, and he said that I put on a pretty good show because I looked like I was happy when I was at church. And I'm a type of person that can put on a smile and you would never know that anything is wrong. I hide a lot of my pain. I deal with daily pain all the time. It's daily, it's consistent, it doesn't go away, but sometimes it can get worse. I deal with lower back pain from a spinal tap that I had done for multiple sclerosis to say that my fluids were clear. And my back is fused together from arthritis, so they had a hard time doing that. And I struggle daily. I've had rheumatoid arthritis since 2008. I was 27, almost 28 when I was diagnosed. So it was in 2008, and I would have turned 28 that year, but it was like earlier in the year after I had Elijah, my last child. I had him when I was 27, and I noticed it like after I stopped breastfeeding that my joints were really achy, and I was having trouble getting up and just doing like all kinds of natural, lifting your arms up, lifting up tall, just doing natural stuff. And it's amazing how the everyday person takes for granted their life. And then in 2017, I started noticing that my right eye had some cloudiness in it, and come to find out that I had a cataract, but then also found out that I have inflammation of the eye. So forward till now, I had the cataract taken care of, not at the University of Michigan, at Borges Hospital. They had an eye doctor that was in there, and he did it, and my lens ended up slipping off. So my right eye has a lens that's halfway off my eye and to the right of my eye. So I see seriously hazing and halos. Like, the lights are extremely bright, but I was told that was from the inflammation in my eye. So I go and see the new doctor, because I was seeing another doctor, because the eye doctor that did the surgery on my eye, he passed away in a car accident coming into work. And I was told by the University of Michigan that he was not qualified to do the surgery. They believed that I still had inflammation in the eye when he did it, and that's really messed with my right eye. Now, come to like December, I think it was in December or November, I can't remember, of last year, we went back to the University of Michigan and found out that, well, previously, the doctor that I was seeing, he said that the cataract in my left eye has gotten even bigger, but his exact words when he looked at it was, "Oh boy, I'm going to refer you to the University of Michigan. This is out of my stats of being an eye doctor. They're the specialists, so you need to go up there." So he referred me up there. I went up there and seen. Come to find out, my rheumatoid has decided that it's going to attack a major organ, and my major organ is my eyes. So now, with just dealing with lower back pain consistently, I've changed my whole diet. I know what I can eat and what I can't eat. I know what really causes flare-ups of inflammation. I know exactly wheat, for sure, wheat really does hurt. So I'm not sure about whole grains. I've not actually ate anything that's got whole grains in it, but I'm told that you can eat whole grains if you have like an autoimmune disease, but everybody's different. So I know I cannot eat wheat at all. I mean, it brings me to the bed and I can't hardly move, and I'm in extreme pain. I don't take anything for pain. I can't say that. I do take a gummy a day, which is a THC gummy that's got lion's mane in it, mushroom extract, and I do take that usually when I notice that my lower back is really starting to hurt. It's not necessarily my other joints, because if you eat correctly, and it's mainly in your gut, if you've got your gut enzymes and probiotics and everything working, you don't really have the joint pain as you would if you were eating just regular stuff. So I've really come down to really watching what I eat, and I feel much better for that overall. But at the same time, I still have some days where I'm hurting pretty good. Like, I have not taken a gummy yet today. Yesterday I didn't even have a gummy till like 5 in the afternoon. And then usually I have to take a CBN, I think that's what they're called. It's a nighttime gummy because I have a heck of a time falling asleep at night. I have like a needle sensation in my legs. It's called oh crud, I forgot what they call it. Something of leg syndrome. So it's only at night when I try to sleep that I feel it. But other than that, my struggles are with my eyes, obviously, and not being able to see very well. And I have a doctor's appointment coming up this week on Thursday that we have to go back up because the original one from last month got canceled and moved out a week, which was fine. So we'll have to go up there on his second appointment for the day. I'm actually going to start seeing a new rheumatoid arthritis specialist at the University of Michigan. This will be my third or fourth different doctor, but never one that, is as high up, I guess, as Dr. Fields can be, for this type of area. So she is a rheumatoid arthritis doctor, but she's also has her inflammation of the eye doctorate for, like rheumatoid attacking the eyes. So she's going to be working with the doctor that I'm seeing for the inflammation of the eyes, and then once the inflammation is subsided enough that they think that they can do surgery, they're going to do surgery on the left eye to take the huge cataract that's in it and then reset this lens. And what they're thinking is that they're going to have to take another part of my eye lens that goes around the eye somewhere and actually replace that lens with the lens that's on it. It's a very tricky surgery, but they think that with doing this surgery that I should be able to see somewhat better, but possibly not be able to like drive long distance. I won't be able to still be able to work from home on the computer. Like if I were to, working from home is what I was doing on the computer through Working Solutions as a tax prepper through TurboTax is what I was working. And then I did some other small like 4-month jobs that were available just to keep an income coming in. But when you work those jobs, you make your own hours, and I was working anywhere between 8 and 10 hours a day looking at a computer. So I think that really did something to my eyes with the blue lights and stuff. So, but with like doing YouTube, I can do this. I have to limit myself, even like when it's coming to sewing my rabbit blanket. I only really try to do no more than 2 hours a day because it does bother my eyes. Even though I've got the glasses now that I can see a lot better of what I'm doing, but it is what it is, and I know how to pace myself. So I've got to go out and do chores, which usually takes about an hour to do, between watering and giving everybody hay and then topping everybody off with a cup of pellets and just really talking to the rabbits. I like to hold Dot, and I like to play with the baby bunnies to try to see who, like, the vision isn't the greatest, but to try to see who I would like, and hopefully are girls that I could keep. I'm eventually going to stop keeping does because I'll be to my point where I think that I'll be okay with does, and then once my older ones are their time to come out of the rabbit tree, then I'll start replacing them with other does maybe from their last litter or something. But I thought I would give you guys that update, like my day. I mean, this is kind of what it's gonna be, is my day here. But like I said, on my to-do list, I've had dishes to do, and that's checked off. I've got stuff already out for my husband's dinner, that's checked off. I've got a load started. I've got 2 more loads to do of laundry, that's checked. I just got to remember to come back inside after I get in, go downstairs, take the load out of the washer, put it in the dryer, and start another load. And then I need to water down my 3rd row of rabbit hides, but that's going to be on another video. I think that I'll end up completing this video with being outside, kind of showing you guys the animals and stuff, and then giving you a little more update. Try to see if I can't see Scarlett's udder because she's already bagged up some. And that will be a video that I do this weekend. I'm going to get the girls up on the stand. I'm going to shave them all down where they should be. I've got a lot to do this week, and I feel like I'm motivated enough to want to do it. So I want to bring you guys along. And I know this was quite a bit of a talking video, but it will be done. I'm going to get dressed, and I'm going to keep this video rolling, and then we will get outside, and I will get everybody fed, and then I'll go back through and just talk about the rabbits and the goats and whatever else that I might get ourselves into. So stay tuned, and let me get dressed. So, like I said, we're in ice ring outside. We're supposed to be around 50 degrees today, but then they're also saying we've got snow coming, so probably not till next week. And next week around the 10th or so, I've noticed that some of my does, my rabbit does is what I'm talking about, not goat does, but my rabbit does, they tend to start making nests about a week or so prior to them actually kindling. So I think around the 10th I'm going to stick boxes. Oh no, I don't have enough boxes, do I? I don't think I do. Not for 9, because I need the boxes that the three ladies have their babies in right now. They are almost 2 weeks old, or are 2 weeks old, I'm not sure. I think it was Princess's baby. I'm pretty sure it was Princess's. She had one of her black ones. We're out yesterday bouncing around in the cage, so I put it back in the box. It was kind of cold. Even though we're supposed to be like in the 50s and stuff, you know, with the wind chill, we don't actually ever get to the actual high because wind chill, and makes it feel like 20 degrees or so cooler. Like, I think it said it was already 48 out, but it felt like 37, and 37 still is pretty warm compared to our negative. Our negatives that we had 2 weeks ago. Last week it was nice, but it still was pretty chilly on some days with the wind chill. I'm probably going to be too hot wearing this, but I'll be okay. I just won't put my hood up, and then I won't be too bad when it comes to actually being too warm. I'm gonna get my boots and get them on and zip my sides up here on my overalls. And they're not snow pants, they're just like a winter weather type overall. They're lightly lined, I do know that, but they're not waterproof, like a snow pants would be or something. Yeah, they're not waterproof. These gloves had a really nasty smell to them yesterday because I cleaned out a container. It wasn't that great, so stay tuned. now that everybody is hayed, grained, and watered, give you an update on Haley's babies here. She's got, boy, that looks like a blue. Are you the one I gave the medicine to? No. She's got that one right there. And then that black one right there. There's two of them that have got showing signs of bloat. And then there's one other black one that I went ahead and treated because it was eating, but what do you call that? Just had a big belly. But these two were off in the corner. You could see that it's got white on it because I gave it this. This is for bloat. This right here. I can't remember how you even say it, but that is the medicine that I give them. You can give them a half cc or a full cc, and I've realized that full cc's are a lot stronger when you're giving them to them, and they tend to come out of it a lot faster. So far, this is the only batch that I see that are dealing with any type of bloat. I know some of you are going to say it's because of the hay, but I've contacted my vet and they said rabbits can't bloat off of hay. That it's not that, it's just stress of the weather or stress of anything else that could be going on. Just being pushed back but I mean, when I'm looking at these babies, that one's probably the biggest one out of everybody. So it's probably indulging on itself, which is making it bloat. But I've got my fingers crossed and hoping that all three of them will make it. Yeah, see, I can hear one of them talking. Sorry, baby, I didn't mean to make you. But yeah, they seem to eat all their hay. I mean, this is what's wasted down here that fell through, obviously. But I give everybody quite a bit amount of hay, so they still have stuff to eat during the day if they want. Because they go through them pellets pretty quick. You know, only having a cup. The babies, I give 4 cups with their mom. 2 cups in each. That's what they get. Hello, ladies. Hello. Hi. What you girls doing? What you girls doing? Willow, you gonna poop? Yeah, thank you, girl. We really love seeing that. Scarlet. I have to go around the other end so you can see Cal's really built up. Even on her front part of her udder, see how full she looks? Yeah, Cal. I know, girl. I hear ya. So we'll come around the other side here and see if we can't. I'd go in there, but they're not going to stand where I can show you udders. They just won't. Boys. I thought about making this a kid pen over here. I just need a couple more pallets and I can make them a hut. And then do a small area just on the side of here. This is where they could be at, but it's pretty wet. Shoot, can't even see. Can't see her udder. Well, maybe you can, just a little bit. She's bagging up. Miss Jules, what you doing, girly? You got pee? I know. Pregnancy is not fun, is it? So you gotta pee all the time once you get closer. Come on, girl. Yes. So you're due on the 25th. I got those ladies over there with Prince. That's Pinkie Pie. I still don't know if she's technically got bred, but I did see goop on her around the 8th of January, where she got bred on the 12th. but I never seen Prince cover her, and I still have not seen her come into heat since. So, I don't know. And then Miss Oreo there, she never came back into heat, so I know she took. That's the update on the goats. And then we'll be ultrasounding them actually around the 21st of this month. See, I got a pallet right there too, but it's not enough. Last year I used these things that I have on top of their pen to keep the rain from coming on them. I used them to build me a hut, which seemed to work out pretty well. But for right now, the babies are supposed to go in that middle pin. Is where we're going to have to keep them, because Billy's not worried about trying to get the rest of this done this year. He said everybody, the goats where they're at, can just stay where they're at for now. He's worried about getting that done back there so he can get the horses moved back there. And then we can then do what we want to do here. Someone's itching their head. Oh, that was you? Was it, girl? That was you itching your head on the wall? Or the door? Cow, you gonna smile? There she is. She's so pretty. Yes, Cow. You're just a pretty girl. Scarlet. Goodness sakes, girl. At least they look like they got green grass in there, right? We'll see how much they actually eat of it. But yeah, my middle pin right there is for the babies. But I'm going to have to put in a small pin in here, because Cal and Scarlet are due the same day. It won't necessarily be the same day that they kid, but I'm thinking to use this area right here to put the babies in for right now. And then I got to be able to get my bucket system ready and hooked up too. And then make sure my machine still works. Billy's got to be able to put grease in that little tumbler thingy. Make sure I got pressure. We got to change this out to put the new one on. And we'll just go from there. Our Hey Guy's mother is not doing very well. And his brother has got pneumonia. So he's pretty much doing all the hay and everything on his own. Jules, what you doing, girl? Huh? You want to say hi again? Is that what it is? This her just wants to say hi. Huh? Do you? I just want to say hi. Yeah. I just want to say hi. I thought maybe I could see her udder, but no. You're peeing, girl? Just gotta pee when you gotta pee, huh? Lancelot's up there. Yeah, I know. See, there's Scarlet. What you doing, girlie? Huh? You look like you're miserable. You about ready? See, just a few more days, huh? What do we got, 15 now? Yeah, roughly 15 days still left. Okay, I think this video is probably long enough. Said hi to the horses, even though I didn't go over and look at everybody else, but I know they're good. I gotta get back across this driveway. Showed you a little bit of the chickens as we were walking by. Rabbits, gave you an update on them. Tried to look at udders for the goats, and nobody wants to really cooperate. Got a big smile from Cal. I mean, what else could you ask for? I think that ends the video pretty well, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. And now I've got to get myself undressed here, put my pot back on, go downstairs and check the laundry, put that in the dryer, start another load, carefully walk across this driveway, and get me something to eat for lunch. Wet down my hides, which I'm going to do another video on how I do that. And stretch. Hello, Maverick. Again, boy. See you later. And keep doing my day. Hopefully everything will be good. And I got to call our contractor because he called me and left a message. So I'm going to do that. Got the mortgage company wanting to know if the house is completed yet. Well, no, it's not. But I couldn't answer the phone because I was doing chores. But when I call back the contractor, I'll let him know that the mortgage company is biting at the teeth and gums, trying to figure out if they can send their inspector out to inspect the rest and then hopefully give us our money then for the remainder of the house that needs to be finished. Just tons of wetness. Thank you guys again for being here. Thank you for viewing. If you feel like you want to subscribe, go ahead. If not, that's fine. Just keep viewing our videos and we'll be happy to have you here. But as always, until next time, God bless you all.